Dr. Zelthin had taught xenobiology for 30 cycles, but nothing prepared her for the incident in Lab 7. The Universal Academy prided itself on safety, yet accidents happened. What shocked her wasn't the accident, it was the human's reaction. Marcus Chen stood at his workstation, calmly wrapping a cloth around his arm while bright red blood seeped through the fabric. A broken glass container lay shattered on the floor, its jagged edge still glistening crimson. "Medical emergency," shrieked Pip, the Surlian student whose scales had turned pure white with terror. "The human is leaking vital fluids." The entire class erupted into chaos. ZYX, the Andromedan, collapsed into emergency hibernation, their species' automatic response to witnessing severe trauma. The Cross-Yen twins activated their distress beacons, summoning campus security. Marcus looked up, confused. "What? Oh, this?" He glanced at his arm. "It's just a scratch. No big deal." "Just a scratch?" Dr. Zelthin's voice rose 3 octaves. Her medical scanner was already out, readings flashing urgently. "You have a laceration 4 centimeters deep. Your dermis layer is completely compromised." "Yeah, I'll need maybe 5 stitches, Marcus shrugged, applying pressure. "I've had worse playing rugby." The entire class stared in horror. "Playing," whispered Ven, the normally stoic crystalline observer. "You injure yourselves, recreationally?" Marcus grinned. "Well, yeah. Sports can get rough. Last semester I broke 2 ribs and finished the match." Pip made a choking sound. "You continued physical activity with fractured skeletal structures?" "Had to. We were winning." Dr. Zelthin's tentacles trembled as she processed this information. In her 3 decades of teaching, she'd seen students hospitalized for paper cuts. The Surlians required sedation for minor bruises. The Vexians went into shock from stubbed appendages. "Explain," she demanded, scientific curiosity overriding her concern. "How is this possible?" Marcus considered while the medical team arrived, and then stood awkwardly, realizing their patient was refusing transport. "I guess, humans evolved as persistence hunters. We chased prey until it collapsed from exhaustion. Our ancestors dealt with injuries, predators, and kept going. We have high pain tolerance and serious endurance." "But the psychological trauma," began ZYX, emerging from hibernation. "What trauma?" "It hurts, sure, but pain is just information. It tells you something's wrong, but it doesn't have to stop you." Marcus flexed his injured arm experimentally, ignoring the gasps. "Besides, I once watched my grandmother finish cooking dinner with a broken ankle. She didn't want the roast to burn." The medical technician, a spindrill with 17 years of experience, scanned Marcus again. "His vital signs are normal?" "How?" "His stress hormones should be catastrophic." "Oh, adrenaline's kicked in," Marcus explained. "Probably won't feel much for another hour. Then it'll ache like hell, but whatever. I've got painkillers in my dorm." Dr. Zelthin made a note in her research log. Humans possess disturbing ability to categorize significant physical damage as minor inconvenience. Psychological evaluation recommended, or possibly just avoid injuring them and witnessing their terrifying nonchalance. As Marcus finally agreed to proper medical treatment, mostly to calm his classmates, Pip whispered to Ven, "Remind me never to anger a human." "Agreed," Ven replied, crystalline structure still vibrating with shock. "If they consider this just a scratch, I'd hate to see what they call serious."